Hey, what's up, guys? It's Calevra, and welcome to the next episode of Pokemon Go PvP. What I'd like to talk about today is 5 tips and 5 techniques that have helped me become a better PvP player overall. Now, before I get started on that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to everybody that watched my first video, gave it a thumbs up, and subscribed to my channel. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Every single one of those likes, every single one of the new subscribers, I appreciate you guys. And please comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you guys have any questions in regards to PvP, any specific questions, or if you guys want me to release certain content. Please comment down below, like this video, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what else you'd like to hear. Now, to get back to these tips. Hopefully you're able to take something away from this video, and hopefully you're able to utilize it in your next Pokemon Go battle, or maybe in this upcoming Rainbow Cup. Without further ado, let's get started on these tips. Alright guys, tip number 1. Tip number 1 is the reason why I have the Skarmory Mirror Match playing in the background. This works with more than just the Skarmory Mirror Match, but for the purpose of this video and showing you guys, I'm going to do it this way. Now, as you can see, we both have the same attacks, we both have the same energy gain, but only one of us can get to it first. Now, if you can see here, I'm able to get an extra fast move over him while he's doing that Sky Attack, and that's allowing me to get extra energy. Now, by doing this, I'm able to hit that Sky Attack now, and he doesn't get any extra fast attacks. Now, what this allows me to do is to get one step ahead of him on energy gain. What this means is I'll basically be able to get to that Sky Attack before him this time around. That's very important. That's one way to stay ahead of your opponent and hopefully be in a positive matchup from here on out. Now, I'm going to replay that once again, and I want you to take a look at this. As he hits that Sky Attack, you see that? I just paused that. I get that extra animation. What that means is I'm getting that extra energy. I'm getting that extra fast move. What's important, though, is you need to hit that Sky Attack right afterwards. If you don't do that, then you just lost that advantage that you had over him. Now, you'll be able to see more clearly how I'm able to overcome this situation and gain that charge move priority. And by doing so, I'll be able to defeat his Skarmory. And once I do that, I'll be able to see what Pokemon he brings in. And I'm more than likely going to bring a straight counter for that Pokemon. Tip number 2, guys. Tip number 2 is shield baiting. Shield baiting is essentially what the name suggests. Shield baiting is tricking your opponent into believing that you're going to utilize one charge move, but instead utilize another charge move that takes up less energy to get to. In this case, what I want to do is I want to build energy up to Ice Punch. After I get to that Ice Punch, I'm not going to utilize Ice Punch. I'm going to use Power Up Punch, shield bait him, get him to use his shield, and now that his shield is down, I'm able to use 2 to 3 more moves and get to that Ice Punch and get close to defeating him. And if I don't defeat him with that Ice Punch, my fast moves are going to do it for me. So there you have it, guys. That's what I call shield baiting. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is farming. Farming is the ability to be able to use only fast moves to gain energy and store those charge attacks. In this case, my opponent is going to switch to Ivysaur. I'm immediately going to switch into my Skarmory, knowing that my Skarmory can tech every single one of these hits that Ivysaur's got. Now, what I want to do here is farm the most I can. I believe the most you can farm with a Grass-type Pokemon is 2 charge moves, which would be, I believe, 10 fast moves in total. And that's good, though. What you really want to do here is don't use any shields, don't waste them. Stay in the upper hand by keeping those shields, knowing that when the next Pokemon comes out, he's going to be forced to either use his shields or take the hits. If he uses his shields, then you have shield advantage. If he takes the hits, then he's at a disadvantage because my Skarmory, which is weak to, I'm assuming he's going to bring Magmar, which he does, is weak to fire, is going to be able to get 2 Sky Attacks and lowering his HP. And I still have Marshtomp at the back to finish him just in case things go bad. But Skarmory's job here is done. He releases 2 of his Sky Attacks, and he gets both of those shields. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is switching, guys. Basically, I know it sounds simple, but it's a little bit harder than you expect. A lot of the times we encounter these issues where we're trying to switch our Pokemon, but it's stuck in between animation and we're not able to get it to switch. So what I like to do sometimes, no matter who I'm facing, it's usually get some energy off of it and wait for them to release that charge attack, hit that block, get that shield up, click the bottom right screen, wait for my switch to come out, and then switch into my Pokemon. What this allows me to do is surprise them with a Pokemon, get a few hits in, or sometimes even KO them. Now I'm gonna replay this one more time so you can take a look at what I did. I waited for that charge attack. I blocked that shield. I used that shield. I click on the bottom right screen where the switch would normally be. It's still gonna appear and switch into my new Pokemon. And that's tip number 4. Alright guys, tip number 5. Tip number 5 is called by many names. You can call it tanking, sacrificing, ducking, dodging. I like to go by tanking. So what you want to do here is swap a Pokemon right away, right before he releases that charge attack, so that he's able to take that hit. In this case, it's my Lantern. Lantern's going to be able to take that Blast Burn with no issue. Now, what you want to do is continue to take this Charizard down with your fast moves. He's going to release the Dragon Claw here, but it's not going to do much damage to me. I'm still going to be alive. Now, that's what you call tanking. Now, I'm going to replay this video so you can take a look at this. Now, he took out his Quagsire, brought his Charizard. I need to get out of there as soon as I can. I know he has some energy. Bring that Lantern into battle, and then receive that Blast Burn. Now, as you can see here, he's able to tank this. And this is going to be very efficient for you whenever you're trying to win some battles. Because as soon as he brings that Quagsire back in, I have my Venusaur in the back and is going to be able to KO him. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Those were 5 tips that have helped me become a better PvP player. I hope you're able to take something positive away from this. I hope it's able to help you, whether it's on your upcoming PvP matches with whatever opponent you have, or if it's in the next cup coming up, which is the Rainbow Cup. Please let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment down below. I'll be releasing more content. I'm going a little bit slow about it, but the reason I'm doing this is because I'm still kind of lost of how to go through things here. But as y'all let me know, and I get that information, I'll be able to release any content that you like. Thank you. See you later.